Shalom, brothers and sisters. Shalom, brothers and sisters. Giving honor and praise to the Creator and the Maker of heaven and earth. Want to go over this very, very briefly, but just want to show in brief the aspect of the mem as the suffix, whereas we did the mem as the prefix in the other class. What we're looking at here is the word khatul. Khatul means cat, like the animal. Alright? Khatul lim. Khatul lim. Alright? So we're going to put in the vowels in this particular case. Alright? In this particular matter. So khatul meaning cat. Khatulim means cats. Plural. Alright? Here we have the word yadayim. Yad means hand. Yadayim means hands or two hands. So why we want to deal with these two words right here in this particular manner is this. When anytime a Hebrew word is shown in its dual plural, D-U-A-L, in its dual plural, right? You have the ayim. Anytime you have the kwamatz or even a patak, either or, and the next letter is a yod, you get the I sound. So yahdayim. Alright? You want to point that out for edification purposes. Now, you might have it to where you might, in this particular word, say yadim or so forth. So what are we pointing out? You have ayim means two hands because you have two hands. Nakirayim means nostrils because you have two nostrils. Shokwayim means legs because you have two legs. Alright? Birakayim means knees because you have two knees. Alright? Einayim means eyes because you have two eyes. So these are just things we want to point out. When you have it to where it's the dual plural, you have the ayim sound in that particular case. When on the other hand, it is not so, you have a word such as katulim, which means cats. If you were to say katulayim, then someone would know you just talking about there are two cats. But being that the cats or cat is normally pluralized without a dual plural of cat, you would just say katulim. Had it been dor, keleb will be kelabim. Alright, melek, king will be melakim. Alright, so we just want to point that out. How the aspect, brothers and sisters, of the mem, or in this case the mem so feet here, alright, and how it's used as a suffix. It is shown as the plural of such. What is the other thing we want to work on in this particular case? Alright, let's look at this word here. Alright, we have here the word ak. Ak means brother. Okay, aki, alright, means my brother. Akim means brothers. Now, I'm going to, in the description of this, show a lesson that's more in depth about this particular word. But we want to, right now, go into the aspect of this matter and how the pluralization works in this particular case. All right? Now, in this particular matter, brothers is not ox. A lot of Israelites say my ox, meaning my brothers. But no, the word for brother is ak. The word for brothers is akim. So you would not say, you understand, my ox or ox. Because brothers and sisters, this letter here, which is the English word S, alright, does not show the pluralization in Hebrew. So we just want to show for edification purposes in that. Alright? Next we want to show in this particular video, alright, the word akot means sister. Alright? Akoti means my sister. Alright? Koti does not mean sister or my sister. Akoti means my sister. The aleph with the aspect of the ah sound with the patak does not drop off. Akoti, my sister. Now, sisters, plural, all right, is the word, we want to go over this and close out, is the word Akyot. Okay? So you have Ak is brother, Achim brothers, Akot sister, Akoti my sister, Akyot sisters. S is not a pluralization, all right, inside of Hebrew. So you wouldn't say Katuls, you wouldn't say Yads, you wouldn't say Ox, you wouldn't say Akotis, all right? So we want to understand how that works in that particular case. Nonetheless, the main point of this lesson, all right, we just want to make the clarity with the Akoti and Akyot, but the main thing is to understand the mem as the aspect of brothers and sisters, the suffix. Lastly, all right, here we have, please follow along, the word Yom. Yom means day. The word Yom also means time. All right, let me put it over here so maybe it can be seen even clearer, okay? Here we go. Here we have the word Yom, meaning day or time, all right? The word for days, you see this in Genesis 1:14, is Yamim. All right? Yamim means days. Yoms is not the Hebrew word for days. You cannot add S to any Hebrew word and then get the pluralization of such. All right? You don't want to mix the English and the Hebrew like that. You understand? Yom is day, Yamim means days. Why do we do these short lessons, and there's no disrespect intended, is because Hebrew literacy among us as said Hebrew Israelites is poor. And I say that not to sound belligerent, arrogant, haughty, prideful, or anything of that sort. However, there are brothers and sisters. I'm not the only Hebrew teacher. There's a sister that teaches it. I'm not going to name her exact location, but she's in America. She teaches it very, very good for children. Her name is Tahila. There's the brother Zion Lex. He has Hebrew classes. There is the brother Mori Yiftak. He has Hebrew classes. So pick your Hebrew teacher. You got a sister doing it. You got brothers that do it, and so forth and so on. So whoever your spirit rocks with, whoever your spirit is comfortable with, pick a Hebrew teacher, and please get our literacy up. Because there are Israelites sadly saying yoms and ox and akis and so forth and so on. So we definitely want to get our linguistics matter up. Shalom Lakem.